right, so on gold has hit the first target that we had several days ago. So now we're going to be looking at where is this headed. What's the next play for gold? We have this zone here on the 4 hour. We have a zone here. So if this doesn't hold, this is the next one we're going to be considering, and then we can just maybe go all the way here, because there's a lot of liquidity here, a lot of trend line liquidity here that I believe that gold can still take. But we need to see confirmation first. We need to see it break that 4 hour. Since we're trading intraday, we need to see it break that 4 hour zone for us to be convinced. So there's a lot of liquidity here. We have this break here, this pullback, and then so gold most likely will still go up, but to confirm we need to see this doesn't hold anymore. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame and see what's going on there. On the 1 hour, price is still respecting this. Price is still respecting this. So we just have to wait. So basically, for a short-term trade, while we're waiting confirmation, I want to see, this is what we have on the 5 minutes. So this risk is going to be very low. Let price took out, we already saw a sweep of liquidity here. Price took this out, so I want to see how price comes back here, and then we're going to take a sell. Comes back here, sweeps this, and then tap back into the zone. And once we get a rejection, once we get a candlestick confirmation, a rejection, we'll just sell. We sell. The risk is very low. So that's going to be my stuff for gold. I want to wait to see. That play out. Then let's look at I'm going to add Nasdaq to my watch list. Let's look at Nasdaq. Although this, I think this moves more during New York session also. Nasdaq. Is this it? I'm not even sure which one is. Is it not? So wait. Which one is it now? Which brokers? Because brokers, they have different names for their stuff. Some of them. Where's forex.com? I'm seeing it here. Nasdaq 100, Nasdaq US 100, Nasdaq 100. Please, I don't think that's the one I even like. Safe. Let me go to the one I like. US 30. Perfect. Okay, it's even added already. Yeah. So I want to look at US 30. Let me just analyze this and see. These are like the top 30 companies in the US. Oh, this is bullish. It's bullish. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna analyze from the daily this time around. Let's get a zone. We have several zones here. We have this, and then for the demand, we have this one here, I think this is where price reacted from. Price already reacted from this, so just leave it at that. So price of course trades zone to zone, so definitely this is super bullish right now. We'll just look for a pull, wait for a pullback and get a good entry, and buy up to that zone. So the pullback will be needing, we had this price broke this is trend line, price broke the trend line, this is the zone that price had to take, this particular zone. So this is the one that took out this zone, so we're going to look out for this zone. Want to take a trade from anyway, so wait for price to pull back to this, very easy, wait for price to pull back to this for US 30, and then we'll buy all the way here. You can hold it all the way here, that's a lot of money. So I personally, I'm going to be taking this trade. I'll be updating on this once I get a confirmed entry. So that's it for today. Gold, we'll look at when gold is ready. Gold and US 30, I think trading those two, if you trade those two, you're okay. So if you have your copier or palm running on normal, I'll leave that, let that run, then just pick one or two pairs to trade on your own. That should be fine. Don't need to trade so many. Even the harmonic, you don't need to trade so many. Pick one or two, that's all you need, one or two. So gold, let's see what gold will give us. So let's wait for this, and then I'll give an update on this definitely. So that's it for today. I wish everyone a peaceful and